Coach, a sparkling win on this Sunday. What'd you like?
Obviously the energy from the get-go, scored 3 runs in the first inning, and it's always important for us to set the tone like that. And anytime we can do that, obviously we're going to play a little bit more comfortable, but obviously that wasn't enough. We needed to score more, and that's what we did. Got 3 more runs, so I just takes a little bit of pressure off, not just the pitcher but everybody. And they just came out to get them, and they did.
How good was it to see that early production from the veterans in your order, Alana and Josie?
Yeah, it was good. We struggled against that pitcher yesterday. We were, getting under the ball maybe a little bit, and we were able to make adjustments. And it's always good to see the girls making adjustment in game like that, because it's not the last time we're gonna have to do that. But yeah, it was good.
Man, what's Josie doing right now? 3 home runs in a weekend.
She's playing free. She's playing free. She knows she's talented. She knows she has a great team behind her, and she's just having fun. And that's, like I told you yesterday, that's the first thing they need to worry about, is having fun, and then we can worry about the rest.
High volume of pitches this weekend for Payton, especially having some of her best stuff today. How proud are you with that?
Yeah, I mean, Jesus. Can't ask any more out of her. Obviously right now this is probably her best outing all weekend, and she's making adjustments as we go. She's not getting complacent. She's not too happy about what's happening. She always wants to get better, and that's always you always want to see out of a pitcher, especially a pitcher like her.
You currently touched on it, but you guys played them close the first 2 games of the series. Today you shut them out. What's the biggest difference you've seen between today and the first series?
Yeah, we just needed the message was just, let's just come out and get them. Let's just come out and get this series. Last year, a little silver lining, we won every game of the series, and then we lost the next 2. So this year we said we're not going to let that happen again, and they did that. Like I said, they came out the first inning, scored 3 runs, and that set the tone in a way that obviously helped us get the victory.
And what's your takeaway from the weekend? What message you want to get the team going into?
We just gotta stay together. We just gotta stay together, and the good moments and the bad moments, always keep the energy up, which that's something that hasn't really been lacking. The energy's been there. Obviously, at times we feel disappointed in ourselves and frustrated because things aren't going the way we want them to go, but we just gotta stay together. And again, we gotta go back to having fun after those not very good moments, and they did that. They're growing up, they're maturing. We're asking a lot from first-year players, and they're coming through for us, and that's amazing to see.
How did you guys feel about this defensive configuration today?
The depth that we have, as a coach, you always want to have that much depth in the dugout. We knew Kathy was going to be able to get it done. KP was going to be able to get it done. We just wanted to give Alana maybe a little break. I mean, can't remember last time that she didn't step on the field to play shortstop. So we thought today was going to be a good day to do that. And, while we still kept her in the lineup, and I think it was great.
Yeah. I'm all set. Thank you, Karla.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Payton get the win today. 3rd game you pitched in this weekend. What were you seeing in the circle today?
I was really just keeping them off balance and trusting the cause, and Josie framing the ball back there.
You had to pitch, I think it was over 250 times, 250 individual pitches this weekend across however many innings. How do you handle that workload as an ace?
Yeah, I was definitely tired, but having my team push me and keep me going forward really it keeps your energy up, so you don't feel tired, at the end you're
Yeah, exactly. Do you have some teammates specifically that kind of are good at keeping you lively and keeping you up?
Definitely my catcher, and then Alana, Kathy, and all my infielders are really good because they'll come in and say something.
What do they usually say to you?
They're let's go, let's get this done now.
Yeah. Does that just kind of settle you down a little bit, sort of resetting some things?
Yeah, I would say it settles me down, and then at the same time it's all right, she's mine, and go get her.
Yeah. How does it feel to get a win on Sunday after a really tough first loss on Friday? You guys got it out yesterday and then find a way today to shut them out?
I don't know how to answer that. It feels really good. Yes, Friday was a tough loss, but again, we just have to battle, and we know we can win 2 games in a row.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not your best outing today. How do you think you have grown from the beginning of the season to now?
Continuing to throw and trusting the calls. I've been using my changeup, so like using my pitches more and like spinning the ball more than I was in the beginning.
That's gonna be my next question. Like, you got like a favorite pitch? So we saw the changeup today, really effective.
Yeah, definitely my changeup and my curveball and my go-tos. Yeah.
I'm all good. Thank you, Payton. Josie, third home run in 3 days behind a victory. How'd it feel to keep slugging it out of the yard?
I mean, it's just the momentum of the team, you know. You get people on, get them over, and then it makes it easy to get them in. So kind of just keeping that momentum going and keeping the runs coming across, it's a good feeling.
Tell me about your celebration on the home run.
You know, I had to stick with the little twirl. It was a good little laugh yesterday in BP, and then cranked it out in the game yesterday. I was like, why not do it again? So it gets the girls laughing a little bit, and it's pretty fun.
You gonna keep doing it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For this team, you know, just you, one of the core veterans on it, for you guys to respond the way you did in this series, what makes you the most proud?
Just seeing how we came together, trusting in ourselves, and like I said yesterday, realizing that wasn't us on Friday, and what can we do to have fun, and what can we do to come out and keep putting runs on the board and make it hard for them to fight back.
Yeah, I spoke with Coach earlier this season, and he said, you know, you were almost there, you know, getting the ball over the fence. So, like, what have you been working on in practice, you know, to get these homers now?
Timing is the biggest thing, making sure that my weight's in the right spot and making sure that we get on top of the ball and thinking right field with it.
Yep, and you mentioned you're like one of the veterans on the team. So how do, you know, the rest of the guys look at you as a veteran presence?
I think it's more so like lead by example. I think kind of like creating a culture of where everyone can be who they want to be and have fun and make it a place where like mistakes are allowed and like it's going to happen and accepting that, but like how can we come together as a team and do what we did today.
All right, I'm all good.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Josie.
Thanks, Jose.